All right, Candace, this guy right here is Teddy Ruxpin.
What's up, my niggas?
Oh, dude!
Well, finally, after so many years of waiting, HBO Max finally graces us with Close Enough. God, this took forever, but honestly, it was worth the wait. It got put through the ringer, mainly because Louis C.K. happened, but it came out very strong and we are all the better for it. Hell, the show itself is all the better for it. I rejoiced when I found out they finally gave this series a home. 2 long years, bro. 2 long years we had to wait for this. It's terrible, but thankfully we finally got it. This show managed to be just what I was expecting, and oh boy, is it just a plain riot. I tell you now, if you felt a giant hole in your heart from regular show ending, this definitely will whet your appetite. It hits the spot just right.
That's awesome!
Hot and hard! Hot and hard! Hot and hard!
The series is created by Matt Price, who was a writer for Regular Show, and J.G. Quintel, the actual creator of Regular Show, which very much tells you a lot about this series. The overall look and feel of this show screams Regular Show, but without a filter, and that's something I feel a lot of people will love, especially with those that grew up with Regular Show and want to see more of it in a mature form, because let's face it, Regular Show in its base was supposed to be more Adult Swim fodder. Like, the way it's told, the way the stories go, the way the characters act, this was more an Adult Swim show, but they put it on Cartoon Network, and honestly that was kind of for the better. It managed to get a much better following, so honestly it just worked out, and this show definitely is something that feels like the more mature side of everything, the more adult. The main premise is about a married couple in their 30s raising a family. Now I know that sounds completely boring, but let me tell you now, it is anything but. This show hits you in the face with exactly the type of humor and outlandish situations from the same guy that made Baby Duck parodies of Evangelion just for the intro to an episode. This show very much feels like Regular Show 100% unfiltered, which many, me included, wanted for the longest time. An episode starts just fine and normal, and then by the end of it, you've experienced clowns with balloon dicks, a wienermobile driving through 2 hamburger mobiles. It's as dirty as it sounds, and all that other crazy shit. It's a wild ride all the way through, and I'm just ready to buckle in.
Yeah, let's do this right! Hope you guys like Weezer.
The characters definitely hold their own as a strong ensemble. You have the main family of Josh, Emily, and their daughter Candace, who are the embodiment of a dysfunctional family. Their dynamic just brings a smile to my face with how they go about their lives. Josh being a lovable goofball dad who makes some pretty irresponsible decisions.
What? Oh my god, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My freaking Togo's card was in that wallet. I had 9 punches on it.
Aw, they got the thread too.
I never had time to get the thread. It took me a lot longer than I thought to get that BJ.
What?
Bird Josh.
Ugh, Josh, you had 1 job.
The fashion district is now closing.
We're never gonna make this quilt in time.
Maybe Bird Josh can help. Go on, find our car, boy.
Gringo cabrón!
Love you too.
Emily being more responsible, yet somehow just as irresponsible as Josh.
Ugh, you're just gonna let her do that, Mom? Well, you can't let things stifle your voice. And you know what? Don't call me Mom. Call me Emily.
Aggression is natural. You just gotta get it out. That's why I take Mia to this wrestling class.
Wrestling?
You should come. Everybody's gonna be there.
And the best way to describe them is an exciting, boring couple. They somehow get excited to do the most mundane shit that a husband and wife have to do, but make it exciting. They have this inherent fear of getting old, which, let's face it, we all have that. We've had our crisis like that. Just the fear of age. But anyway, it's pretty funny seeing them try to regain their youth in some way and watch them fail completely. Candace is just plain adorable, but you can't fake. You do wonder if she's safe with some of the stuff her parents end up letting her do. They all are a genuine family just trying to make it through a pretty insane world as best they can, and you get that feeling from them.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? This is supposed to be my fun thing that I get to do with my daughter. And this evil douchebag is trying to take that away from me. I don't need your help, because I know what time it is. Huh? Dude, listen. My dad never took me skating, and I'm trying to be a different type of dad for Candace. Goosh, thanks for your help, but I have to do this myself.
Whoa, gnarly.
The family lives in this apartment with a divorced couple named Alex and Bridget. Alex is pretty much a very weird guy who gets into some conspiracy level crap and often gets roped into some very weird stuff that you just gotta see for yourself.
For the record, I feel really weird holding your daughter while my ass is in this guy's face! No, don't touch anything. I'm this close to connecting Garfield to Jesus.
Are you drinking moonshine?
No! That's disgusting! That's my urine. I just refuse to contribute to this mind-numbing behavior that has stopped us from connecting as people.
Oh, are you looking to connect with people?
Oh.
Oh, all right. Huh? Hey.
What am I watching? I don't know, but I hate it.
Then there's Bridget, who lives the bachelor lifestyle but still lives with her ex-husband, who she actually goes on vacation with sometimes. In fact, they somehow have cute moments where they somehow realize they kind of love each other or like each other, but they still remain divorced. I don't even know. They are the weirdest couple or non-couple in this instance I have ever seen. Overall, these characters provide just an absolute fun time with how odd they come across. You can't bring yourself to hate any of these people whatsoever, and they tend to have good moments between them as they pretty much have to deal with living in this crazy world. You easily can sympathize or empathize in general with what they have to go through, especially when you see a lot of the shit they have to go through. But overall, you just find yourself enjoying your time with them.
This Bakewell tart's got a soggy bottom.
Cram jammed with potato curry.
We saw a guy get killed tonight.
The humor is a massive highlight. It goes balls to the walls with everything, and I love it. It does have that strong reminiscence of stoner comedy, but put in the proper medium of animation. You get scenes that are enhanced by the fact that they're animated, so jokes turn into real gut busters.
Vasectomy party!
You're cut off from planning any more parties.
Woo! Super careful!
The movement is small because most of the time it focuses on a lot of dialogue, but it can ramp things up when they need to go for slapstick. That manages to work for the best because characters have the proper weight to them, so when they get hit, it feels like they got hurt. They just have a good solidarity to them. Facial expressions can make things hilarious with some of these people's reactions to things. It all plays into the world, which has a lot of outright craziness to it. 1 minute an episode could be about going on vacation. The next minute it could be about escaping a robot fortress because you cheated on some schoolwork. It gets that bonkers. Like I said, there are clowns with inflatable dicks. I would say nothing should surprise you, but just about everything does every freaking time. Like, you should expect it, but even then, you just can't expect it. There's a lot of referential humor in this that one might think makes it feel dated, but actually works pretty well with the fact that these characters are meant to be seen as old and a bit out of touch. And usually when it happens, I get a pretty good laugh from them. Most of the jokes are bullseyes with how the dialogue hits. Just about all the jokes are a stitch, honestly.
You're gonna take his?
Yep. In order to make more dog boys, I just need what's in his bean bags. His danglies. His bing bongs.
Oh my god, lady, just say balls!
Yeah, we're totally gonna kill it at the presentation.
Make those other kids' patches look like S-H-I-T.
Total S-H-I-T.
Are you guys spelling shit?
Damn it, those teachers are good.
So glad we can send her to that school.
This is a downright hilarious series. It acts like a slice of life, but puts a strong twist on it with the outright insanity that is the world and people. The characters are likable and get strong laughs throughout. The dialogue comes across as relatable, but has amazing timing that gives jokes good impact on the punchline. The animation is very reminiscent of regular show, but that just adds a bit of familiarity to it that many fans of that show can appreciate. This is just a plain laugh riot of a series that you can easily get behind. But that's just a thought.